Hi guys, it's Brookelynne and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I upload videos twice a week on Tuesdays and on Fridays, and if you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for your continued love and support of my channel, and I'm really hoping you're enjoying my content. So today's video is going to be a review on these Isle of Paradise Dark Tannin Drops. So excuse the lighting, I know the lighting's probably crap, but it is my fault because I forgot to charge my wee charger, like the wee portable charger for my ring light. Bad. So the lighting's like a bit crappy and I'm raging at myself because I didn't realise it was dead. I should have just charged it like during the day or whatever, or an hour before I wanted to film. It's the thing is, I've been using natural lighting since it's been decently, like most of the time decent in this country, in Northern Ireland. So I've been using like natural lighting at the window. I did that earlier today, so I didn't really think, but I should have thought. I'm not going to go on about it too much because I need to get into this review and get it done and get it up. So, obviously said before, it's Isle of Paradise drops. I think these are around £16. Yeah, they are, because I got them from Boots in October. I actually did film a wee demo day by day in October when I got these, and I'll put them up when it's the demo time, pretty much. So they're £16. You can get them from Boots online. I think you can get them from different websites and all. I think Isle of Paradise must have their own website too, but I would definitely recommend getting them in Boots because there are in most Boots stores. They don't even do them in Collins Water, but they're quite good. They have a different shades in these tannin drops. I have light one, which are in the peach packaging, I believe. Medium are in the green packaging, and obviously dark is in like the violet. I don't know if they have ultra dark drops. I don't know if they have ultra dark drops, but I know Tannologist, which is basically their sister brand, they have them Superdrug. They have the ultra dark tannin drops in that range, so I'm presuming they might have brought out one for Isle of Paradise. I know they have an ultra dark tannin mousse in Isle of Paradise and both Tannologist, but I don't know. If I find out, I will like trying to say yeah, they do have them, but I don't know. I'll see. So I've had these since October, like I said before, and I don't use them every day, but I do use them at least once or so a week when I have my tan on, at least once or twice a week. I'm starting to really run out of them now. As you can see, like there's hardly any left. So like is there even we drop? I think there still is some there, like you can see it's up to there. So it's really brilliant for lasting from October. But bear in mind, only use this on my face and on my chest just to top up the tan in them areas, because I find them areas tend to fade tan quicker than like my arms and stuff. And you may notice if I've got a headband on, you may think, do you hurt your arm? I didn't actually just have a headband on because to stop me getting like a hay fever symptoms and stuff. So yeah, I just have one of these on and it's helping a good bit. I think these are meant to be a violet-based tannin drops, but they seem to be more olive to me, but I could be wrong. I think they're around that spectrum anyway, but I find they're more on the olive-based spectrum compared to like the golden. I find they come out like definitely more olive glow to them. But I haven't even actually tried a violet tan, so I'll see if I can try a violet tan in the future and compare these and see if they actually are violet. I don't know. But yeah, they're quite good. The undertone's lovely. I find, like I say, what they are, they're dark. They do come out dark, definitely. Within the first juice, my face is pretty much like on the dark level, definitely. Medium I've used less of them, but I tend to use a whole pipette on my hand with the moisturiser. I use my Lidl's Moisture Surge. Well, it's the Moisture Surge from Clinique, but it's the Hydro one. I use a dollop of that on the back, the front of my hand, I should say, like the palm. I just use a dollop for my nail, put a full pipette of this tan drops in, just mix it in, and then just apply it to my face using my fingertips. Wash your hands afterwards. I definitely recommend if you're using these with your hands, wash your hands, yeah, because you will get like tan hands. So the drops, I would say they're like, they are, it's hard to really get a good grip of them because they are like running out. If I can, I'll just have to like literally close the lid properly to get them to come out. There, you can see that they're like just clear, but I I suppose they're not too runny. I find the skinny tan ones are runnier than these, but they are on the runnier consistency because they are drops. So the smell of these does have a fake tan kind of smell, but it's more like a grassy, not as in wheatgrass, but like a fresh, is it like a lemongrass smell, or like a grass, like a fresh, it just reminds me of like a fresh, grassy perfume. But it does smell really, really nice with a bit of fake tan in there too, but it's lovely. It really, really is lovely. But it isn't too strong of a smell. Well, I can't smell it or put it on my face, but it isn't too bad. But if you're really offended by strong smells, I would say just don't use it, or just try to hold your nose or something like that, or do something to distract yourself, sing a wee song. Just being silly here, but yeah. I find with the texture of these drops, they're easy enough to spread in into the moisturiser and spread on your face. I find they go on really nice and evenly, and obviously develop over 8 hours. I think that's just the average time they develop, and I tend to put them on at night. Sometimes during the day if I feel like my tan looks a bit pale on my face, put them on in the morning with morning skincare, and they develop nicely throughout the day. Or under makeup, I find they make the face look darker and have makeup on. So yeah, they actually are nice. I would say they fade evenly, like they don't go patchy or anything. The only area it goes patchy on me is like around my lips, because obviously my nose runs with just a watery eyes and nose, so I find it goes a bit patchy around here, and then obviously it collects around my lips, like the border. Since I have them done, it's kind of a bit worse. But I think they look worse when I didn't have them done, because they're like a big patcher, because where my nose runs. But I find like they collect like a brown lip line around my lip border if I don't like wipe it off with white. But I do find it does collect with any tan. Any tan does that, so it's not really the tan's fault. But yeah, I find it does fade evenly. On my chest it comes out a nice colour. It really does even out like with tan, because I find most tans tend to not go as dark on my chest. Obviously this tan I have on now, Baklava, on my body, I did put my tan on the chest with a wee brush, like a buffing brush, and then I powdered with a really dark loose powder to get it to stick to my chest, and I found it has helped a good bit. I will film a hack on that. I film like me doing that wee technique and tell everyone about it, because it actually is quite good. I have to test out longer periods of time with different tans and see the true extent of it, but I'm pretty sure it does kind of help. But yeah, and I find this does last, especially if you're only using it as a face tanner. It does last you a good long time, like October to June. That lasts you ages. That's lasted me like nearly a year. Well, 8 months, but pretty much almost a better half of a year. So do you know what I mean? It's value for money too. It may seem like a little bit steep, not too bad. It's more mid-range, but with the amount you get out of it and the amount of use you get from like amount that's in here, I think there's like, was it 30ml, or I've heard the exact kind of, I think it's 30ml. I'll put what I have in there, like 30ml or whatever I think it is, but it goes a long way. So yeah, definitely would recommend it for like number, use, value, money. It's brilliant. So I'll cut the demo right now. What I said's for you, if you like a dark tanning drops, like a face tan that'll go dark on you, say for instance you're funny about using like the mousse on your face, I would say this is definitely going to be for you, because it will match up your face to your body, or at least get it close. It's going to be for you. And if you like a tan that you can control, how much you use of it, like the drops. Like say for instance you don't want it to be too dark one week and a really dark one next week. Say for instance using this on your body as well for your moisturiser, it's going to be for you because it'll give you like a variety of results depending on how many drops you use. And if you like a tan that kind of has a nice fresh smell to it, it's going to be for you because this one does smell nice and fresh. And if you like a tan that does kind of feel like a bit hydrating when you apply it, it's going to be for you because this is like more for hydrating tan. And it's not going to be for you if you don't like a dark tan. They have lightness, so I think light or medium, you can pick up that one if you're not taking the dark tans, or use a smaller amount of this. It's not going to be for you if you like a really golden tanning drops. I would recommend just getting the Skinny Tan salted caramel chalk drops. They're quite good. It's not going to be for you if you're on a really tight budget. You can't afford to spend like £16 on these drops. Let's save up or you're buying it for a special occasion. But if you're on a really tight budget, I would say it's not going to be for you, unless maybe you buy it and use it like I do, like use it on your face and your chest or whatever, and it will be for you because you could just spend that and it'll last you a good 6 to maybe 8 months on you, depending on how much you use it. It's not going to be for you if you don't like smells in your hands, because the does smell. It isn't too much of an obvious smell, but it does have a smell and I can smell it, but it isn't too bad. But I think some people may find it a bit of a offensive smell if you don't like smells in their products, so I'd say stay away from this. It's not going to be for you if you don't like tanning drops. Like, why are you watching this video and looking to get tanning drops? If you don't like the tanning drops, just get a gradual or a mousse or whatever. But just had to throw that one in there. So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous. God bless. Bye.